Welcome to Muffed, a fantasy goldmine of a year. Muffed! Caleb Williams finished 2025 as the number 5 quarterback in total PPR scoring and the number 8 quarterback in points per game. That gap between cumulative and per game tells you the shape of this year. Williams started all 17 games, and that volume floor is a big part of why he landed where he did. This was the bounce back. Under new head coach Ben Johnson, Williams set the Bears' single-season passing record at 3,942 yards through 27 touchdowns against just 7 interceptions and quarterbacked Chicago to its first division title since 2018 and its first playoff win since 2010. Add 383 yards and 3 scores on the ground, the rushing baseline that keeps a fantasy quarterback's floor honest, the identity, a young passer who finally had scheme, weapons, and a clean offensive line catching up to his talent. Now let's dig into the numbers. Williams finished at plus 42.2 in total passing expected points added, genuine starter territory, but his completion percentage over expected landed at minus 3.4, meaning he threw less accurately than an average quarterback would have on the same throws. His average time to throw was 3.2 seconds, one of the slowest holds in the league, and his average intended air yards sat at 8.5. This was a downfield hold the ball operation. 11 of his 27 touchdowns traveled 20 plus air yards, the most in the entire NFL. He averaged 18.7 PPR points per game, but the consistency profile is boom or bust dressed up as steady. A 38.7 point detonation against the Bengals, a 29.1 against the Cowboys, and then a 4.7 against the Saints, a 9.5 against the Eagles, a 10.3 in the Vikings rematch. 8 of his 17 games came in under 17 PPR points. The per game rank lagging the total rank isn't an accident. Williams smashed when the offense hit, and the floor games dragged the average down. The defining throw of this season lives in week 9 in Cincinnati. Bears down 42-41, 25 seconds on the clock, 1st and 10 from the Chicago 42. And Williams uncorks a 58-yard touchdown bomb deep middle to Colston Loveland to steal a 47-42 win. 22 air yards plus 6.5 in expected points added on a single snap. That plays the season in one frame: the slow developing drop back, the downfield trust, the explosive finish, and a quarterback his own teammates started calling Iceman. It's why the ceiling weeks were league tilting, and it's why the floor weeks were what they were. Muffed! Williams delivered a top 5 fantasy quarterback season in total points and a top 8 finish per game, built on volume, rushing equity, and a league-leading number of deep touchdowns. The data flagged the real weakness: a completion percentage over expected of minus 3.4 and 8 games under 17 PPR points. The accuracy and the floor games are what kept him from a true top 3 finish. That's Caleb Williams' 2025. One quick note: if you want the same treatment for every player on your fantasy roster every week, head to muff.ai and we'll build you a custom weekly show. That's the wrap.